You would expect to find dogs in your backyard, but camels? One man did. Boulder resident Patrick Maffey was building a koi pond and waterfall in his backyard when construction workers hit something hard in the dirt.
Check them out. So it's literally right in here.
What they discovered was a cache of 83 stone tools, many of which were used to butcher Ice Age animals. Maffey wasn't yet aware of their history and quickly called Doug Bamforth, a CU professor and archaeologist.
And my jaw dropped. I mean, I haven't dug a lot in Boulder County because there's not that much archaeology right around here. But you just don't find things like this. And you don't find things like this anywhere.
The tools are believed to be of the Clovis era, dating back to 13,000 years ago.
And the idea that right here, not only did these people live and work, but they were, right on my land, butchering camels, butchering horses, butchering whatever else they were doing, has been really fascinating.
Bamforth has been studying the artifacts since they were first discovered last May and has drawn some conclusions as to why all the tools were buried together.
Something like this. I mean, this has to have all been in a couple of people's hands one afternoon or one morning, and they must have been sitting there thinking, well, should we put that one in or should we put this other one in?
The edges on most of the tools indicate that they were not used as any sort of fighting weapon.
Tools like this are really good for different aspects of butchering. Like if you have a really, really sharp edge and you're trying to skin an animal, it can be too sharp actually, it can tear the hide. But something like this is sharp enough to get the hide separate from the rest of the body without tearing it up.
The protein of horse, camel, bear, and sheep has been found on several of the tools. However, archaeologists are still analyzing them. Patrick has plans to rebury some of the artifacts in their original location, right here, this very spot.
There's something special about them having been found here. They lay there for 13,000 years peacefully, and to put some of them back and let them remain, for me, it's just good karma. It just feels like the right thing to do.
It certainly is exciting to think about the history that could be under our own feet without us even knowing it was there. Chelsea Hystray, News Team Boulder.